Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome back to Arrakis, aka Arizona, where the temperature is a balmy, really hot. That's basically how it always is here. It's just basically how it always is here. Hot. It's just hot. Let's make sure we're not hearing ourselves 10,000 decibels louder than we should be. Doing all right? We're doing good? Everybody good out there? Good times. All right. What are we doing today? We don't know yet. We've got to go around, check out the base, see what's going on. Yesterday had the pleasure of having a decaleader drawn and then somehow bugging out and losing it. So I may do that again today. Or maybe it's back. I don't know. Let's find out. We were running, I think, Imperial Station 126 or 127, and well, it just disappeared. So that was fun. Goal today is to actually respec back into my proper build after the chasing of the Swordsmaster, which I did only to get damage on my sword, which I know will shock many people, but after doing that, I ended up running this running, like we said, 126 with the mighty Mike, aka Turok, aka the guy who was tanking the entire room, and I'm dying 50 times, which wasn't fun, but you know, whatever. Things happen. Stuff goes on. But I believe our respec is still several hours out. 2 hours, 28 minutes. So just after stream time, we'll be back. So probably on Monday or Friday. Well, Friday, today's Wednesday. We'll be back in the saddle, doing things properly. Instead of, you know, crashed out here on the Swordmaster tree. We do a lot of damage, we just don't do the right kind of damage, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Anywho, first things first, we got to get our decaleader drawn back, which will probably cost way too much materials wise. Not that we're broke, but you know, sometimes it's like, God, really? I can make iodine pills. Well, not yet. I can make them, but I want to save them for when we have a lot more agave seeds. So we can do really big jasmine runs, etc., and run some cool dungeons. I mean, Rex. Yeah. Might need a wee bit more caffeine. Huh? You think? Maybe? Anywho, we need insulated fabric, which we don't have any of right now, but we can fly on down to Mr. Handy Dandy, or I should say Ms. Handy Dandy, or Ms. Don't know if she's married. Who knows? Not a real big deal. I like to call this the chest of many freebies. I mean, what? All the stuff that was in 126 as we ran through it ended up being a failed effort, which, you know, is never fun, but... And suddenly my decaleader drawn's back. This game is so wild sometimes, I swear. And then somehow I have the Glutton's... Oh, Glutton's Hook, okay. So that was the final for that. I get it. Okay, so we have a deck leader done, so we don't need to go buy a bunch of stuff. So next up is the tier 5 Orny. That sounds weird to me even when I say it that way. Tier 5 Thopter. Which we need a chassis for. Which we need Duralinium ingots for. Which means we probably need to make a Jasmine run. Which is okay. We're fine with that. Yeah, we need to make a Jasmine run. It was gonna happen eventually anyways, right? I just gotta find my... There it is. And make sure I have my cut array on me, which I think I do. Yeah, there she is. I was going to try to make a cut array 5 today as well. So let's see what that piece of wonderfulness will cost me. Just Duralinium, really. So, Duraluminium. Duraluminium. So, yeah, Jasmine run. We could do that, right? Put our suit away. We have so many bodies, it's kind of ridiculous at this point. You know what? I don't need these. But I'm just going down to get some Jasmine. We take the bodies out of this guy here. Or was it there? There we go. I know I could transfer him to the Thopter. Nope, that's a full body bagger. So let's check our water then. Habit's a bitch sometimes, isn't it? Yep, gotta put the body away. That's fine.
Get the f out of here.
I doubt we're gonna need more than 2 mediums. In fact, depending on how much fuel's already in the assault. Well, that answers that question. We need to bring at least 1 fuel cell. Which we made a ton of yesterday because we had actually run out entirely. Okay. Double check. Got enough inventory. Boom, 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 boom. We're good. Let's go get some jasmine. Now, a lot of people say, hey, use your buggy, drive down there, all that stuff. But you know what? I don't have any iodine. So, it's not so great for me. Probably start in the south and then work our way up to the north. Is it Despair? I can't remember the name of the, I'm pretty sure. Greed. That's a nice little spot right there. There's our other base. It's probably decaying by now. No, shields are still up. Calm down, Dave. It's all good, dude. We're just here for some crystals, not to see you, buddy. Although some people seem to call him Jeff. I don't know. I'm also partial to the original Shahud. It just sounds better. So much mining. So much grinding. But it's okay. So you know what? I'll just run up there. Even though it gives me a little bit more radiation damage. Yeah, there it is. Just gotta pay attention, be inside the thopter. We're 1/8 of the way into the danger zone. And there's our first rock. Somebody put a base right on the rock. I guess, you know, that's about as close as you can get, huh? Smart. I'm about to pick up a lot of radiation right here. Standing in the pools is never really a great idea. But sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just gotta get in and out. Call it a day. Love the decaliter Johns, even though, you know, I don't do them properly. And can we get a 3 for here? Nope. Did I just turn around and go into greed? Maybe I did. Nothing here, though. There's the spot. We'll go in there and then pick those up and then go out and clear our rads. As long as you get back into the cockpit before max rads, which is actually one step further. So you actually have, you're working with fifths instead of quarters. So the meter makes it look like, you know, it's quarters, but it's not. It's fifths. You get one extra period right after. There we go. All right, let's go clear some reds. So see there how it says, or it looks like I'm about to die because I'm full on rads? Well, I'm not. Fortunately. Oh, the jasmine. All of it. Let's get some height so we can coast a bit. Good times. You get real familiar with the rock formations just outside of the irradiated zone. Supposedly, though I may have read it wrong, there's actually supposed to be some titanium happening out here. Although I thought you could only get those from shipwrecks. Alright, give me 10 seconds. Also, hello, Mr. Malone. Derpy derp derp derp. Oh, yeah, that could be interesting. I'm sure they're not going to move all of them. Good thing we're flush with it right now. Apparently they've redistributed the flower patches so that the worm can get to them. That's not very friendly. All the jasmine. Which should finally upgrade pretty much all of our harvesting capabilities to max. I mean, I would assume that test will go to live. Though I imagine we have a couple weeks before they fire that up. We'll see. All right, we'll check the big one. Yeah, that's true. If there's enough negative feedback, they'll change anything. I mean, they proved that with the changes to the DD, right? I want all that sexy duralinium. Tell you what, though, using the upgraded cut array, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, 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 stuff tends to go pretty quick. Boom. Yeah, exactly. Although, you know, I don't know if it's making it difficult on PvE players, given that they have really so far, wouldn't you say they've catered to the PvE player? I think strong maybe, given they cut off, what, 2/3 of the DD and made it... Is there another pool over here? Thought I saw a third one somewhere. I can always jack into the thopter and look from the other side. Whoop, come on. Maybe up top. Oh, for sure, for the new PvE player. I think that the game is pretty approachable, but fighting Shai-Hulud, Jeff, Dave, whatever, you know, is it's a lot of the initial game experience. So, I mean, a guy on a bike, especially like a tier 1 bike, is not going to have a good time with flower sand. To be honest, I can't even remember when we started needing the flower sand. I know it wasn't right off the bat, but at the same time, making it so we can't have those moments like you and I did the other day, where we're like, holy crap, we got a whole bunch of flower sand. You know, that might not be in their best interest. I think the big thing they have to deal with right now is not so much, oh come on, resource scarcity as it is the whole people building bases on the PvE resources and just locking them out. Ugh, barely got that one. For everyone, oh god, I gotta make it back to the, come on girl. Let's go. Time to clear some poison. Gotta love those boosters on the assault. Yeah. I just remember spending a lot of time literally running away from everything at the beginning of the game. Running from sunlight, running from the worm, running to find water. Let's see here. How we doing? 79%, not too bad. Geez, those wings just go down super quick. The Sardu car, yeah. Trying as hard as you can to avoid the floodlights from their ships. Now you just fly over them and you're like, hey dude, how you doing down there? What have we got so far? 125 ingots, 125 ingots, 250. Not nearly enough for a good run. So back into it. Find some more. Maybe we'll do like this run and then head back up. I don't want to spend all day in you know, a Jasmine run. My Decaleadron came back. I don't know, I logged in right before the stream. Decaleadron was back. I was happy. Because I would rather upgrade our alright, here we go. I would rather upgrade our cut arrays and things like that than, you know, replace stuff that I'd already made. Eventually we're gonna have to have a whole bunch of stuff that we Just leaving there and they're like, oh yeah, remember when we only had 1 deciliter, John? Nothing in there. Come on. Aha. You know, I'm kind of surprised I haven't... I probably will here now that I said... Oh, rot. That's definitely the wrong button. I was about to say, I'm surprised I haven't run into any... I don't know what to call them. Other dudes out here who happen to not be humans. Mobs. Whatever. Just yet. Usually by now I've been shot a couple times. Love that upgraded battery, not gonna lie. Power pack. That's the word I'm looking for. Because you can just run the big cut array for a lot. Come on. Not a bad little one right there. Oh, hey, they just showed up right after I said that. Isn't that ironic? We got maybe enough for one more landing here. Thought I had turned off my thrust, but apparently not. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Now, I've done most of these. But seeing as how everything's repopping, maybe we've hit the timer. A little sketchy. Oh, is this the 5? Yeah, we're gonna put a marker on right here. And then we'll go and get rid of some radiation and come right back. Maybe do a quick repair on the thing before we go back in. Because, you know, that's always fun. Can't tell you how many times I've landed on this particular rock. Why? Because it didn't count, that's why. Boom. Okay. Ah. Some fuel in there. Do some repairs. Because repairs are good. The 60 bazillion wings on this thing, you know. I mean, you got to carry quite a bit of copper wire with you. Or I keep calling it copper wire, but I think it's actually called something else. Wing 1. Wing 2. Wing 3. Come on, guys. We all know what this is. 4, 5, 6. Check everything else. The generator and the engine might need a little bit of help. Derp derp. The engine is good, and the cabin is good, and I took the scanner off this one. I probably ought to put a scanner back on this thing at some point. There's the engine. All right. So we go back to our spot. Grab all that. Dump it at the base. And that's not a bad little run. Oh, wow, look at that. He was like, hey, I'm gonna say hi. I really do want to work on my Mentat so I can get that sniper rifle. Because, you know, who doesn't like having a good sniper rifle? I mean, come on. Alright, so this is the 5 little minis spot that I always miss. The good thing is there's a couple areas, so maybe we can clear it out. We'll see. Alright, let's get to these little... Backpack full. Okay. Why did the fast reset? That's weird. Have to get this one and then go clear ourselves because that's a lot of friggin'... I suppose we've got a vehicle respawn if we need it. Okay. Alright, we'll take the chance. Run! Run for the sheep! Maybe. Maybe not. You're always catching me on the water, man. All right, that is a pretty good run, I think. Let's see. 125, 250, 375, and some. That's a good amount of drilling. You gonna die, fool! This should be enough to put us in. Why is it not giving me? Oh, it's 750, not 650. I was like, why is it not giving me the? And let's see here. Cruise. There we go. Alrighty, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Alright, it is time, my friends, to make the Duralinium. That was the whole point, wasn't it? But first we have to find a container that's actually big enough to hold it. And once we've actually allocated the water for this, it's going to be like, oh, hey, let's find a place where we can actually put some bodies. Okay, this looks like a likely spot. I don't think we're gonna get 1,000,000 ingots out of it, but you know, 399, 400 ingots. That's a pretty good amount for our little operation here. So we'll go. Oh wow, should we? Yeah, we'll craft 3 on that guy, and then 200 here. And then 300 here, and then 197 there. And that'll take a while, which is fine. In the meantime... I believe that little run will have depleted a significant amount of our water. Yes, it is body wasting time. I mean, put them in the body blender. Deposit. Deposit. And then more bodies. Which is macabre, but whatever. Why can't I deposit it? Did I not pick it up? I did. Oh, that one's still processing. Huh. Good times. Our system here, it should give us, I believe we're all filled up on corpses, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yep. Okay. So that'll give us our water back in a wee bit here. We have bodies to go and do the things. So we are just waiting on... and there they are right there. Boom. One is already ready. And I'm just going to say... we're going to have to get re-amplifiers. Oh, God. We're going to have to make another run into Crazy Town. That's fine. Let's see if we can... Might be better to finish off that second scout, huh? We have the engine, the four wings. There's our chassis. 100%, we need that. Need to get some military power regulators, which isn't that big a deal. They don't cost that much. So I'll need 7 of those. And then the cockpit requires just straight up duralinium, and the hull requires straight up duralinium. Need to buy some diamondine dust. Yeah. Making my notes here so I don't overspend. But we gonna spend. Flight of the tiny thopter. Military power regulators and diamondine dust. There was something else. Insulated fabric. We'll just buy all of it. Offered medical supplies. Always a good thing. Okay. Well, that was 200,000, and that's fine. That's our making our big heal kits and another thopter. So that's kind of a worth it proposition, I think. Well, close to another thopter anyways. Probably ought to park this guy up top. That's kind of cool, isn't it? All right, let's see what we can do here. So we have our chassis and we have our engine. Let's go ahead and make the generator. And then the cockpit. And the hull needs another 30 duralinium. Which is currently cooking. So, let's head up to the magic place, aka building level. Chassis. So all we need is that rear hull. And Thopter number 3 is ready to roll. That'll be fantastic. And there we go. Tearing up just like that. Any more tier will require I'm excited. I'll probably end up making a scanner for this one because we'll use it for that. Uno, dos. Tres, cuatro. Let's see if we can get a scanner on this. We're gonna want storage, I think. For now. Maybe when we got to DD, we'll want rockets and all that kind of stuff, but for now, probably not. Now all we need is storage Mark 5. Is there such a thing? Thruster, hull, cockpit, engine, generator, wing, chassis, scan. Maybe I just... Did I not research that or something? That would not be too shocking. If it were... There's the thruster. Weird, man. Weird, weird, weird. Oh well, I guess you just... Do you just make a normal storage for it, I'm guessing? I mean, it says storage Mark IV, right? I mean, we need storage in it, right? For now, that's good till we figure that out. All right, cool. Well, what I think I'm gonna do is go check on my there we go. Check on my market orders. Whoa. She's quick. She's real quick. Nice. I'm a fan. Just cruising around at like 170, 175. No biggie. Yeah, that's a massive upgrade. Believe the hype, folks. Believe the hype. I like it. Maybe I'll make 10 more. I probably should. Because we're talking about going out to the DD. That place is not friendly. Off to Erakeen to talk to the snubberies. Good times. This map kind of weirds me out every time. Our buddy Mike had a really interesting thought was the overworld map just also shared between all the sieges? Are Arakeen and Harko shared between all the sieges of a server? Maybe somebody knows. You can let me know. Not that it actually matters, but it's an interesting thought in any case. Hello, Arakeen. Could you please load? Please to load for me. Yeah, so the next step up for us is titanium. And spice, of course. I think that's the next step up for everybody. It's kind of an escalator, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's my connection, if it's their servers. But it just seems to take a very, very long time. Very, very long time. So our friends Maddie and Maro have been on and off in their relationship with Dune. And they have a base, and I'm pretty sure it ran out of power 3 days ago. So we'll see. Okay, we're finally in the Arrakis. See if any of our... I mean, I doubt it, but... Wait. Wait. Ah, so that was one of our... Okay. Send vehicle. Let's see what's going on with our... We are currently the lowest on the market for flower sand. And I'm guessing people are going to go hard on the flower sand pretty soon, given what Mr. Malone found. Let's see if anything interesting is on the market today. No care, 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 no care. Whoa. I mean, I'm kind of like, can I have something a little bit more interesting? House, 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 house. I mean, there's a good amount of stuff on there. Why would a static needle be going for 100,000? Oh, that's why. Adept triple shot. A drill shot. I don't have the stuff to make it with, but, you know, that's kind of fun. Nothing too exciting there. So, we have checked. It was not good. Now we can maybe go do missions. Back to the desert. Exciting stuff. Here we go. Back to the Hugga. 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 Good stuff, man. You know, once we load 60 years later. We definitely need the tier 5 mining crap now. So that we can get the titanium, so we can get the space. Be good times. Hello, beautiful new Thopter. Did you miss me? Do I want a tier 6 Thopter? Yes, I do. She gets up and goes, doesn't she? Excuse me. That was not the most pleasant thing ever. Hi, home. So let's see about making them cutaways. Can make one. Doink. Doink. Alright. So can we respec yet? Who knows? I still have almost 2 hours before that. Can you tell that I'm looking forward to that? Because I really am. So much stuff. I probably ought to go open up the Bene Gesserit at some point. I haven't really done anything with him. Like, nothing whatsoever. Some stuff that you would think I had already done. But maybe not. Oh well, what can we do? That might be fun? Maybe get us some new toys. That's Pinnacle. I have to go back to Thufir? Already? Well, okay. I mean, I just got back from there, but whatever. Easy enough, right? Off we go. If I'm not completely mistaken, that was supposed to be seeing Thufir. No, we want to see Mentat. We're gonna do it because that's how we roll. Also because we want our Mentat sniper rifle. This should prep us for the next what's the word I'm looking for? For the next stage, at least, of this quest line. The end of which gives us a pretty nice rifle. Or so I have read. We're gonna go to the loading station. I mean, Arakeen? Long night last night. Tired this morning, but that's okay. Derp derp. Yes. I want to go to Arakeen, thank you very much. And then I want to run all the way across Arakeen. Man, we almost went all day with one of you jackasses not showing up. It almost happened. It almost happened. Boom. I probably need to start thinking about upgrading my still suit as well, but especially after last night when I got my butt kicked constantly. Look at all these gray people. They're so gray. Why do they want to be so gray? Yeah.
This is the end of side one of this record. Please now turn it over for
I believe I need to talk to this dude over here. And then, if not him, we'll wander back down to the slightly psychotic guy. Well, clearly it's not him. So we'll wander down to the Slusian Bull. Say hello to the crazy Mentat, aka our trainer.
What do you know about all the filth that's going on here, huh?
You know, I don't think I've ever been down there. Probably when I do something interesting. Like Benny Gesserit or further on down the line.
I calculated returning a half hour ago. I know what we have to do. I know what drastic measures will lead us to. I have run the computations day and night. I have gone over and over the equations of various O'Harkin informant kept in an extreme state. You will go. This is merely the first step in an elaborate plan with phases for myriad and multi-point. The great work is complete. It will prove the flaws in this security. It will prove. I will be working out the rest of the many details.
Thank you. Well, we figured it out. So that's good. I guess we need to go murder somebody again. Well, this is getting kind of familiar, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I can respec so I can get those skills back. Hunter Seeker, Poison Mine, Toledo Decoy. Come on, let me do it early. 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 seconds. So we can't do that right now. That guy is drinking like crazy. That's a big stein. So I think what we will do is head back towards base, since we're broke in Arakeen. Although, let's see here. Can we open up the Bene Gesserit with in Arakeen, or is it somewhere else? Let's find out. Little quickie research here. Helioscape. Where is Helioscape? What? Ah. Welcome back, my Kikian friends. Okay, southern edge of the eastern shield wall. So we're going to Helios Gate. That's fine. Which means we want to enter back into the sands in the northeast, I would think. Be good times. We'll go find this sister. Open that up. See what happens. Because why not? I thought there was a problem with male Bene Gesserit. I can't remember. Wasn't that the whole reason why Paul was like not everybody's first choice for God? Helios Gate, southern edge of the eastern shield wall. Got just about enough time to do this if, you know, it ever loads. Shocked that that happened right when I said that, huh? Eastern edge. World's End. Imperial testing station. Easter comes. Oh, I guess that was a sandstorm. Didn't even... Am I reading that right? Southern edge of the eastern wall near Duval Ifrit. Sister Mesa. Hey, let's go there. Just for giggles. Yeah, she's a ways away, but that's okay. Well, that's a heck of a base. What in the... What you got going on up there? Oh, just walls. We can go talk to Sister Mesa. I suppose you could say Mesa, but that would be very Jar Jar Binksian. And I used to live in a town, city, third biggest city in Arizona, called Mesa. Okay. Probably ought to go in the door, huh? Hello, Sister Misa. Mesa. Misa.
Something in your body language and vibration sets you apart from anyone else I've seen. And this interruption, I'm Sister Mesa. Not exactly. Nothing I'll elaborate on. Not to you. Not yet. But I can offer some insights into their story and ability. Then perhaps you'll be willing to help me. I'm forced to remain here for the moment, but there is a task. I'm interested in texts regarding certain ancient prophecies of the family.
Go to a nearby cave. Why does that sound familiar? Because it sounds kind of like every other quest. But that's okay. Alright, so we gotta go, somewhere nearby, I guess. Well, it's right by the base, so we may as well do it real quick. We're getting there. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't the most pleasant thing ever. Good times. That wasn't too bad right there, was it? Thank God for suspensor belts, eh? Let's get back up to the base. Park for a bit. Maybe even... Yeah. I think we're gonna go ahead. Cruise back to base. Call it a day. Before it gets too crazy around here. Later today we can work some more Bene Gesserit magic. Also some Mentat magic, because we like sniper rifles a lot. We've already maxed out and finished Swords Master. We're very close to that with Soldier, I think. Or Trooper, rather. Hello, home. Good to see you. All right. So for those of you tuning in, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hopefully you're having an amazing day, whichever part of the day you're in. We appreciate you for showing up. Thank you so much. We'll see you Friday. That's it.